So when I back step, I put the base off him, but I'm really putting my hip into his armpit for a moment, just so he can't come up. And then I'm going to get myself a little bit lower. I can move my hands to the shoulder if I need to, and I drive this knee through. Alright, that's going to start creating a pinch on his leg already. Now I'm going to grab his leg at his knee and leg at his ankle. And look, I'm going to tuck this foot to his leg. I don't leave it out. I'm going to explain why later. But when I drop all the way to my side, and then I'm here. There's a couple different ways you can lock your legs, which was some of the questions we had. You can figure four. I can put my foot here, or I like to just kind of lock like I'm doing close guard, and I pinch my knees. I find this a lot tighter. There are times that I'll put my foot on his hip, but I'm always worried of him doing a Kavaka lock. So it puts my leg in jeopardy. So if I ever feel him playing with my foot, I definitely want to tuck it and hide it. If I don't have my feet figure forward or locked, I just have my foot hooking on his thigh. Alright? But I prefer here. If he does start to grab my hand, because most of the time the guy's going to be trying to defend, I don't just try to pull. I don't just try to pull with my arm. Alright? I'm going to relax my arm completely. I'm going to drive my knee into him and just whip it out. Think of like that magician trick where they pull the tablecloth out from all the dishware or whatever on the table, and they just kind of yank it out real quick. So it's the same thing. If he's gripping onto my arm, because we're going to be hand fighting at this point, because he knows that if I connect my hands together, he's going to be in a lot more trouble. So I just relax my arm. My arm's completely relaxed, and I whip and pull it back, and then I can start to wrap. First thing we'll go over from here is how to do the leg race. So I'm here. I'm going to wrap underneath of his far leg. I'm kind of hooking here, and I'm planting my feet together almost like I'm doing like prayer hands. I'm going to put my hand on the bicep, hand on his heel, and I bring my ear to the inside of his toe, or right next to his big toe. Pinch my knees together, you can see he's almost ready to tap, and then I just bridge my hips up, and it's really painful. It's going to feel a little bit like a calf cutter, a little bit of a knee bar, wherever the weakest link is. Yeah. So yeah, it might be a knee bar. That's fine too. This is, you lose nothing for going for this, but I don't think it's a real high percentage technique in the sense of finishing, especially when the guy is either really pain resistant or has really flexible legs. So when I'm here, I wrap, I'll prayer feet, hand with the bicep, almost like I'm doing like a rear naked choke, but instead of my hand being here, it's controlling the heel. I'll put my ear to his big toe, and I'm squeezing my knees together, and then I bridge my hips in. Once again, you can see I'm not even moving that far before he taps. So, from the beginning, here, I start to cut through, my back step, bring my knee back in, controlling his thigh, I drop to my side, and I'm here. I wrap up his leg. Someone did ask if you can ankle lock from here. You lose nothing for going for it, but I think it's a low percentage. So I'm here, he might be grabbing my arm. He starts grabbing my arm. I don't just try to pull. This is going to be a losing battle. I'm going to get tired. Relax your arm and try to whip it out. From here, I wrap underneath, connect my hands, prayer feet, pinch the knees, grab his heel, put your ear next to his big toe, and then pinch your knees and bridge. Anyone want to see it again? Sure. One more time. Right. Let's go. Here, back step, control his leg, come in, he's holding, whip, underneath, hand the bicep, hand the heel, ear to his big toe, curve feet, and pinch the knees, and you can see he's ready to tap. You pinch the knees and bridge. All right? Go ahead. 1, 2.